Hello, Jeff Helvin here with Ballen Brands, and today I'm going to show you how to put a dynamic market report widget on your real estate website. Now, we use IDX Broker as our IDX integration, which is where the data gets pulled from. This is a platinum version, or platinum feature, I should say, of IDX. They have two versions. They've got IDX Broker Lite, and there's IDX Broker Platinum. This is a platinum feature, but one that I definitely like to take advantage of. So I have my website pulled up here. I sell real estate in Las Vegas Valley, Henderson, Boulder City, and I have locations, Las Vegas, Henderson, Boulder City, just as I mentioned. And on each of these pages, if I click through to it, we've got set up with, different IDX showcase pages that are fed through here. How Las Vegas came about. We got homes for sale in Las Vegas, living life to the fullest, some neighborhood information, educational opportunities, like basically, some information about Vegas. But while I'm on this page, I'd like to give some more information, which would be relevant to how the market is doing, how many listings there are, how many listings have been sold, just to kind of give a general temperature of what's going on in the market. So I log into my IDX Broker admin, and here we are at the dashboard. This is going to be under Design, Widgets, and under New. Now, we use Legacy a lot still for showcase widgets and how we build out the property pages, but the market reports are a new feature, a newer feature. So I'm going to click under New, and we're going to see here, I've built a few already just to kind of give an idea. And then I'm going to go ahead and just click Create New. So I have options on what to create. I can do market reports, virtual showings, listing carousel, listing showcase, map search. So I have a lot of different options here in the platinum version specifically. And I'm going to click on Create Widget for Market Report. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a name. This is going to be my Las Vegas widget. And usually I would name it the location or the zip code or county. Now, there is the one limitation we have still now with these widgets is that it's only for cities, counties, or postal codes. It is not for neighborhoods or subdivisions. Now, when we build the showcase widgets for displaying properties, we're able to drill down to that specific feature. But when it comes to the market report widgets, it's more of kind of a top level option. So I'm going to go ahead and start to type in Las Vegas, and you'll see it pulls up my options. And so this one I'm just doing for Las Vegas, Nevada. Now I'm going to use the horizontal widget because on my page itself, I have more of this horizontal look, so I'm going to use that. There is a square option or a vertical option. You can see how those look. So depending on where you're going to put it might decide or help you decide what layout you'd like. But in my case, I'm going to go ahead and do the horizontal widget. I can change the colors if I'd like on here, or I can just leave them what they are. They're colorful. I think it's well designed, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave that the way it is. But if you're very specific about your brand, I'll show you kind of what that looks like otherwise. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit save. And so widget saved to use on a web page. Open the menu next to your widget name and copy code. So I got it. Go back to my widgets, and then this is the one I just created, the Las Vegas market report. So now I'm going to click here and hit copy code. Just gives me the little widget code that I need. So I'm going to hit copy code. And now it says that I've copied it to my clipboard. So now I'm going to go back to my website. So here I am on my website. I'm already logged into the WordPress admin, and I've got my little bar up top. So I'm just going to go ahead and click here. Now we build websites with Elementor. So mine has an edit with Elementor option. So I'm going to click edit with Elementor. The same thing would be true even just in like WordPress, Gutenberg, or any of the other editors. We're basically going to insert a code widget and then place that code in there. So now I'm just going to decide where do I want it to go. So I've got this information up top. I've already got some homes for sale here, living the life. Let's break up this section. So I've got two text area sections. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to click here to my widgets. And a quick way, these are all the widget options here in Elementor, but I'm just going to go ahead and type in HTML for like a little quick search, and then I can drag this where I want it to go. So I can choose to have it right above there, right below here. Either way, it's going to show up pretty much on the same page or on the same section of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there, and then it gives me a little box to paste the code in. So I have that already copied from my other section. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in, and there you go. You see here what it looks like. So 7 listings sold today, 79 new listings today, and 109 open houses this week. So I'm going to go ahead and publish that. All right, then I'm going to go ahead and view my page. So here we go. Homes for sale, living the life, boom. We got the market report here. So what's cool about this is if I click through to like listings sold, it's going to actually pull up those listings that it's referencing. So it's a great way to get into those different sections. 79 new listings today. Click on those. You'll see where they're at on the map. All the different listings that are in there, which is great. Same thing with open houses. Or I can just go ahead and simply click View Market Report. So when I click View Market Report, now it pulls up my page that has that same information up top, number of active listings, what the active price is, or I'm sorry, average price. Then we have what's recently sold in the area, some pricing trends, demographics. So really good information here. It's good for sellers too. Buyers like to keep an eye as well, but it's also a nice seller feature to kind of show their area. Las Vegas is pretty large. I might go a little more narrow, like to a zip code of a particular seller if I wanted to put sellers on some sort of alert. But that does lead me to the point that we're able to actually set up email updates. So I can click sign up to receive email updates on your Las Vegas market report. And this would allow me to get, as a consumer, this will allow me to get an email notification of like basically what continues to happen week after week. So I can click change location. So if I want to get more drilled down into a particular zip code, hit view report. And this one, happen to choose a zip code of somewhere that's outside of Las Vegas, so not a lot of activity there. Let's choose another one. See if there's anything going on here in the 89117. There we go. So 10 listings sold this week, 2 new listings today, 1 open house for that particular zip code. So if I was working with a potential seller, I might set them up on this kind of market report here. So I click sign up to receive the market updates, and we can keep in touch with them that way. So it's a really nice feature, again, built into the Platinum IDX subscription, and it allows us to really use these market reports to help generate more traffic, to help get more lead signups, obviously, and basically just to be a good value add. From here, I post this on social media, might include it in a drip email campaign, a lot of different marketing options that we have there. But wanted to point out that this is a great feature. If you do have the Platinum version of IDX Broker, it's a great feature to take advantage of when you can or where you can. If you have any questions on this or anything else, by all means, you can reach out to us at team@ballenbrands.com.